Taking responsibility for other people's feelings can feel like second nature to some. They sense other people's emotions, anticipate their needs, and try to keep the peace at all costs. But is this true empathy, or is it something they were taught growing up? More importantly, what is this pattern really covering up? Many people who take on the emotions of others learned to do so in childhood. Maybe they were directly told to keep others happy. Do not upset your mother. Do not make your father angry. Be a good girl. Be a good boy. Or maybe they watched their parents sacrifice themselves for others, learning that love and acceptance come from putting others first. Either way, the message was clear. Your job is to manage the emotions of those around you. Now, at first, this might seem like a caring and compassionate way to live. But beneath the surface, this behavior is often a way to maintain control. If you grew up in an environment where emotions were unpredictable, maybe a parent was struggling, emotionally unavailable, or even volatile, keeping the peace was not just an act of kindness, it was a survival strategy. If you could keep everyone happy, maybe home would feel safer. Maybe you would feel loved. This pattern also acts as a distraction. If you are constantly focused on others, you never have to sit with your own discomfort. You do not have to ask yourself, what do I want? And how do I feel? What pain am I carrying? Taking care of others' emotions can become a way to avoid your own. There is often another hidden reason people take on the emotions of others. Deep down, they may be hoping for the same in return. If you have spent your life making sure others are okay, you might believe that one day someone will do the same for you. But in reality, this rarely happens. Instead, you may feel unseen, unappreciated, and even resentful. This only reinforces the idea that you have to work even harder to earn love and to earn approval. The cost of this pattern is high. Over time, constantly adjusting to others can make you lose sight of yourself. If you are always shaping yourself around what others need, do you even know who you are? You might say yes when you mean no. Stay quiet when you should maybe speak up, and feel exhausted trying to keep everyone happy. This is not empathy. This is a form of self-abandonment. So how do you break free from this? The first step is noticing when it happens. Pay attention to moments when you absorb someone else's emotions. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I truly care, or because I feel responsible for fixing this? Am I avoiding conflict? Am I seeking validation? Next thing to do is to practice setting boundaries. This does not mean you stop caring. It means understanding that everyone is responsible for their own emotional well-being. Start small though. Say no without apologizing. Let someone else be uncomfortable without rushing to fix it. Trust that they will handle their own emotions. Also take time to explore your own feelings. If you have spent years managing others, you may have ignored your own needs. Try journaling, mindfulness, or come to therapy to reconnect with yourself. Ask, what do I want? What do I need? What emotions have I actually been avoiding all this time? Letting go of responsibility for others' emotions does not mean becoming cold or distant. It means creating balance. You can still be kind, compassionate, and connected without losing yourself in the process. The most authentic relationships come out of, or rather from not fixing others, but from showing up as your true self, your authentic self. Now, if this resonated with you, maybe leave a comment below. Have you ever felt responsible for other people's emotions? Let's talk about it. And if you found this helpful, by all means, if you struggle with this, visit my website and book a free discovery call, and let's see what's possible.